Monday. Hopefully, I'm hoping for 2 weeks at the least.
Welcome, hockey fans. My name is Gary Allen here at the URC on the beautiful campus at EWU here in Cheney, Washington. Unfortunately, the best play-by-play guy in hockey, he is under the weather. He won't be here tonight. That's Tyler Pisani. So I'm doing double duty, so I'll give it a crack. Hopefully things go well. The starting lineup for Eastern will be ACHA on defense, Adam Pellerin, the other D-man. We got looks like Sterling Marley's taking the draw. We got Jelinek on one side, and we got looks like Peyton Lunn on the other side. I'm trying to catch the number right now. No, that is. Well, we're going to pick up action because I can't read the one number right now on that. And it is Peyton Lund that was out there. The team went down to USC last weekend. Lost both games, but they were extremely competitive. They were 1-goal defeats on both of them. And so we'll see how they can rebound tonight. Out there right now, Robbie Arver, Sean Smith just took the draw, won it. Kicking in the corner. Arver gives chase. Robbie keeps in. Stevenson gives chase along with Smith. Arver's using his body right now. Pretty well giving the Western Washington Viking player havoc. Acachini shoots it into the corner. Gives chase by Boston Reese. Picks it up for Western. He kicks it over to Brumbaugh, who could out front, intercepted by Cole Best. Did a one-timer. Nice job by Cole to even get in front of that pass and then get a one-timer off. Nice stop by Jack Wildhurt. He had to be on his toes on that one because Best just pickpocketed the Viking player. There is an icing call. Comes all the way back down to Western's end to the left of Wildhurt. There's confusion right now. Some are on the left, some are on the right. Now it's going to go to the right of Wildhurt. Cole Best is in the draw, won the draw, kicked it back out. Puck is in behind. Give chase by Cole Best again. He tries to one-time it. Nice job by Wildhurt to get the puck. Knocked it up in the netting. But like I was saying, down at USC, very competitive games, both of them. And you can see the signs from Eastern. It's a talented hockey team, and they're really, really good. And when they play in sync, they're tough. And they're just a couple of lulls down south that bit them. Cole Best is on the draw, won by Eastern. Quinn picks it up. He kicks it in the neutral zone. Here comes Carter. Carter just dumps it in behind Eastern's net. He was waiting for his line mate to come in. I think that was Shapiro that got it. Big hit by Cole Best. Blew up a Viking. I think that was a kid that got hit. Quick shot by Best, smothered up by Wildhurt. 17:59 left to go in the first period. It'll be interesting to see how physical this game gets, because usually history says both teams are not fans of each other, and it does get aggressive. ACHA tried to kick it off the backboard. The Viking came straight out, but nice play by Reese. He saw it, kicked it in the neutral zone. Frank Flood picks up the puck. He goes in by himself. A big hit by Quinn on one of the Eagles. Joel Lusk, he's the one that's battling everybody right now. He's doing a nice job because they're hitting him hard. He's staying on his feet and get the puck. Puck's all the way behind Eastern's net. Pellerin has it. He's looking to kick it up. Nice little touch pass. Intercepted. Nice play by Brumbar for the Vikings. He stole it. Kicked it over to Webster. Webster shoots it all the way around. Huson has it. He lost it. Here we go. 2-on-0. We got a quick shot. That was a nice setup. That was by Joel Lusk that got it. But nice play also by Frank Flood. They just both came in 2-on-zip. A quick pass by Lusk to Flood and then Flood to Lusk. And there was absolutely zero Wildhurt can do on that one. Nice job by Joel Lusk. Excellent play by Frank Flood. They just snuck in. They caught the Vikings sleeping a little bit, but nice play by both of them. Nice little quick touch passes. The Vikings get it all the way into Eastern's end. Lund has it. He's trying to get it out. Little quick spinorama. That was by Pellerin, who then got taken to the boards hard by one of the Vikings. That was Hay that stopped him. Pellerin gets it. He bangs into it, trying to get the puck. Gets it out. It just kind of floats out to Hay, who had it, lost it. And Sterling Myers shot it into the Eagles bench. That was a kid that had a strong game down at in L.A., Sterling Myers. He played outstanding. So did, well, there was quite a few of them, actually, but Dom Dizarek, he had a ton of points down there. Puck comes out. Jelinek gives chase. Jelinek's another kid that had an outstanding game down, both games down in USC land. Big hit by Robbie Arver, knocked the guy down, had the puck looking for his line mate, shot it out front. Nice job by the Vikings, just put a stick on it. Here comes Eli Nikic. He tries to do a quick backhand. He still has the puck. He gets it out to Asa Cheney. He tries to shoot to Smith. Smith did a spinorama, quick one-timer, one a little wide. The puck comes out in the neutral zone. Right now, Eastern's giving everything the Vikings can handle. They're just swarming on them right now, and this is how Eastern plays their best, when they're moving. When they're cycling and just moving, they do an outstanding job. Eastern tried to dump it in. Western picks it up. That was by Secord. Had it, lost it, picked it back up again. He kicks it up to Broombaugh. Gives it over to Secord. Nice little deke around the defense, but good job by Adam Kennedy, who's in net for Eastern tonight. Nice play by him. Dom Dedurkis, he tries to do a long pass, almost connected with Jacob Nikic. Eastern gets it, and just they're doing what they want to do. They're spreading Western out, and right now it looks like the Vikings are just trying to slow Eastern down by just trying to do some stretch long passes, and they're getting nailed with some icing, so it helps Eastern out on that one. But right now, the way the Eagles are swarming them, they're giving the Vikings some fit. Puck won by Eastern. Dumped in by Pellerin. Western tried to get it out. Pellerin intercepted. This is the second time intercepted. A quick tip by Dedurkic from Pellerin's shot. Then we've got a little skirmish going on in front of the netminder. Now we got looks like Secord and Dedurkic are changing play. exchanging pleasantry right now. Someone's going in the box. There's no doubt about that. We have an injury, but I can't see who's down on the ice for Western. Jacob Nikic is going in the box for Eastern. And it doesn't look like Western's going to get anything called on them. So they will be a man up at the 14:26 mark. And this was an Achilles heel, as I will say. And Tyler mentions it all the time when he's here on the air, which, again, hopefully he feels better. He'll be here tomorrow because he's an outstanding play-by-play guy. But penalties. Eastern has had a history for at least the last 5-6 years of just playing shorthanded, and it came back to bite them down against USC in both games. They, I think there was a total of 5 shorthanded goals on the Eagles, and it's because the penalties that they take sometimes are just incredible. And on that goal by Lusk, with the assist to Flood, it looks like Lund got an assist also on that one. I didn't see who initially got the pass up to Flood, but that's the scoring on it. Lusk from Flood and Lund on that one. They're going to get Jacob Nikic for a cross check. The Western player, which I cannot make out his number, he's going straight to the locker room. And I'm not sure. We were going to debut the replay tonight, but unfortunately, we don't have that set up because I didn't see if he was involved with the penalty from Nikic or if he was just got caught and twisted his leg, but it definitely looks like a lower body the way he was coming off the ice. Puck is in the Eastern zone. We're going to have Jared Jelinek take the draw for Eastern, and we got Stedet for Western. Western wins the draw. Secord has it. He's looking for his line mate. That is Brombar. He takes a quick shot, went off the defense, but from Eastern. Back out to Secord. He kicks it all the way down to Webster. Webster's holding, looking to a wide side shot. That was from Brumbaugh. Quick shot by Western. Goes over the top of the net. Eastern's down there fighting him. Western has the puck. Kicked it out over to Secord, who kicked it over to Brumbaugh. He just took a quick shot. We got an Eastern player down, it looks like. The whistle finally blew. I know Kai Steady, he was down there over by the Eastern player. It looks like Ryan Cruz, the one that got hit, and somehow he got injured, but he's going in the penalty box for Eastern. Have no idea what they called on that one. Eastern's going to be down 2 men for at least a minute and 13 seconds. That's an interesting call because Carew is down on the ground the whole time, grabbing his side, and I missed the initial hit. Secord gets it. Webster has it. He back over to Secord. Kicked over to Webster. Quick shot. Nice job by Adam Kennedy to flood that puck right there. Good heads-up play by him because they had a nice little cycle going, and they had Eastern all the way to their left chasing them and got the puck over to the right side of Kennedy, and he just smothered it up that one-timer. Payne Lund's taking the draw for Eastern. He's going up against Quinn. He wins the puck. Oh, and Easton just shoots the puck down. Nice job by Lund, who's one kid that had another strong game down against USC. Both of them played extremely well. Western's bringing it up in the neutral zone. Tried to go all the way across. Went too far. Mac Turney gets it. He intercepts it. Loses the puck. Western has it. That's Quinn, who's behind the net. Kicked it over to Seaway. Nice play by Kennedy again. Seaway did a nice job. He kicked it on over to, looks like, Reese. And Reese did a quick one-timer. No, that was Secord that he found it, and Secord did a one-timer on it. So Eastern wins, draw a quick shot around the net, intercepted by a Viking. Pearson tried to get it up high, went over the net and all the way out into the Viking zone. Jelinek, he's giving chase. Nice job by Jelinek. He made it a Viking do a behind no-look pass, and there was no one there. Got Quinn gives chase, lost the puck. That was kicked out by Asa Cheney that dumped it all the way back behind the net of the Vikings. Stevenson's out there. He's giving a little havoc. Here comes Sean Smith. He makes the Vikings just give the puck up in the neutral zone. Eastern gets and shoots it all the way down. That was Pellerin, who was unbelievable down playing against USC. Both games, Pellerin just stood on his head down there for the Eagles. Here comes the Vikings in their neutral zone. They're in deep. 9 seconds left in the man advantage for the Vikings. Eastern's done a really nice job of killing off this two-man advantage for Western. And they're using their head. What they're doing, they're moving the puck around really well and not sitting there trying to set anything up. They're getting the puck, making a few strides, and then cross-passing it over and or taking a cross-ice shot. And that's what's really helped them, and Western hasn't corralled that yet. Puck won by Eastern. Lost it in the neutral zone. Here comes the Vikings. Puck comes out. Carter has it. He's looking for his line mate, Broombar. Broombar comes in a little too far. Here comes a break. I think it's Sam Thompson that's coming in. That is Thompson. He's by himself getting harassed. Nice job by the Viking player, and that was Carter. Or Thompson would have had a straight breakaway on that one. Vikings in the neutral zone. Saletti, he gets buried by Lusk for the Eagles. Puck comes all the way around the other side. Tried to save it. Lost it. They're in the neutral zone. Good hustle by Thompson. He almost got another breakaway off of that. Clark behind the net. Kicks it up. Stolen. Nice job by a Viking. He got the puck. Stopped by Eli Nickish. Nice heads-up play by him. Flood just dumps it in. He goes off the change. Nice play by Nickish. He almost got Flood on a breakaway. Good heads up by Eli. Both Nickish brothers played well down south last week. 10:43 left in the first period. Shots on goal, 7 for Eastern, 4 for Western. Eli Nickish wins the draw. Kicks it over to Dom Dendurskis. He took a quick shot. It was tipped by Cole Best. It almost went in, and it bounced off of Wildhurt's blocker. Durkic, he does another quick shot. Went by nice stop by Wildhurt. Best took a shot also. Wildhurt is keeping the Vikings in this game because he's facing relentless pressure by the Eagles. And here comes Pearson. He's one-on-one with Asa Cheney. Quick shot. Nice job by Kennedy to just kick the puck behind the net. Eli Nickish ties up the Viking. Tries to throw it out front. No one was home. Sayway gets it. He does a quick shot. Nice job by Kennedy again. A smother in the puck, moving it off to the side so there was no rebound. Cole Best has it. He's looking for his line mates right now. He's just setting things up behind the net. That Cole Best, he's a smart kid. Nice job by him just to settle it down, let his players get going. Little miscommunication on that. One of the Eagles were going off the ice, and his linemate thought he was going to be there, did a quick pass. No one was there. Vikings picked it up, shot it into the corner. Eastern has it. ACHA gives battle along with Dom DeGurchkic. Here comes a charge by Lund, who did a nice stop and go on the Viking. Got a nice little shot off. There won't be any ice on this one. They said it went off of Mac Turney's stick. Nice job of covering up by Pellerin. Pellerin gets it. He's on. No, this is Sterling Myers. He's coming up. He kicks it on over to Jelinek. Jelinek was looking to feed him back. Nice heads-up play by both players on that one. That's a solid line of Jelinek, Myers, Turney, and Pellerin out there. They work well together. 8:40 left in the first period. Joel Luss is going to take the draw for Eastern. Looks like Secord is taking it for the Vikings, won by the Eagles. Clark did a quick shot, went way high into the corner. Here comes the Vikings, 3-on-2 if Eastern doesn't get back. They do. Nice job. That was by Sam Thompson that stopped that 3-on-2. Here comes Frank Flood. Oh, he just looked up at the very last second and the puck rolled off his stick because he was looking for Thompson on the far side to just push the pass up to him because that would have made a breakaway. But nice job by Flood on that one. Just unfortunate the puck rolled off his stick. Secord's taking the draw for Western as Luss for the Eagles. Secord wins it, kicks it over to Sayway, who's being battled with by Flood. Here comes a quick shot. Nice job by Adam Kennedy. Holy mackerel. Brett Birnbaum, he just broke in at the top of the circle and had a nice one-timer, and Kennedy had to be on top of that one. Or that puck would have been in. Nice job by Adam Kennedy on that one to keep it 1-0 the Eagles. Draw one by Eastern. That was by Smith. Stevenson has it. He tries to get it up to Smith. The battle with Sayway. Reese has it for the Vikings. Intercepted nicely by Robbie Arver, who just dumps it into the corner. Stevenson gives chase. He has it. Kicked out over to Matt Turney. He does a quick shot. I don't know if anyone tipped it. If not, Mac Turney got that goal for Eastern, and it is. Mac Turney did a nice job. He just kind of snuck in past the blue line, almost at the top slot in between the circles, and just buried the puck. And I couldn't tell if it was deflected or not, but right now, Mr. Turney got himself a goal, which he did down in playing USC too. Nice job by him. Puck's in the neutral zone. Turney gives chase. Arver got the assist on Turney's goals. Big hit by Quinn on one of the Eagles. Got the crowd going, and there is a huge crowd here again tonight. And if you get a chance, come out tomorrow night. It is a packed house again. It's good to see Eastern's drawing extremely well because they're playing good hockey, and I think the fans are appreciating that because it is another packed house here tonight. Pearson goes in by himself. Puck was stolen by the Durkic. Another great save by Adam Kennedy. Somehow the puck squirted out when Shapiro had it, did a quick shot. Kennedy just smothered it up. Nice heads-up play by Mr. Kennedy He's having a stout game tonight. He is a wall for Eastern. Playing extremely well. 6:30 left in the first period. Myers is taking the draw for Eastern. Shapiro for the Vikings. Won by Myers. Puck goes behind Eastern's net. Jelinek has it. He's looking for his line mate. Went a little bit too far for him. Kennedy just blockers it off into the corner. Nice heads-up play by him. Jelinek has it. Tries to kick it over to Myers. Intercepted by Sewa, who just dumped it in behind Eastern's net here. The puck comes rolling all the way out in the neutral zone. And Lund gives chase. He's getting the Vikings havoc. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Turney gets it. Tries to kick it over to ACHA. Got a little bit too far for him. Cheney had to go back into his zone. Gets it. Puts it up on the board. Here comes Myers. He's giving chase. Tried to do a quick pass over to Lund, but intercepted by a Viking. Here comes Myers. Myers gets it again. Kicks it out front. This kid has no quit in him. He just is a workhorse out there. Lawyer gets the puck for the Vikings. Still, Jelinek knocked it down. Couple players are battling. Jelinek just blew up a Viking. Top circle. Here comes Joel Lusk, full speed. He's with Thompson. Try to get it over to Thompson a little bit too far. Flood gets it. He's over to Lusk. He pushes out to Keegan Clark. Went too far for him. He just dumps it in. They come back out. So there's no offside. Now they give chase again. Keegan Clark had it, lost it, had it again. He kicks it up to Flood. Frank Flood crosses in. There's a whistle. There's going to be a penalty. It's going to be an interference. And that's going to go against Eastern. Sam Thompson, 2 minutes for interference. Eastern needs to be careful with this because Western looks like they got a pretty good hockey team. They can't keep giving them shorthanded chances. Sean Smith wins the draw for Eastern. He pushes it all the way around the board. Stevenson gives chase. He gives battle to the Vikings. They get it. That was by Carter. He kicks it over to Webster. Webster does a one-time pass. Almost got it. Nice job by Stevenson, who was heads up and got a stick in the way and just shot it all the way down into the Viking zone. Smith intercepts it. Stevenson tries to get it. Nice job by those two players. Secord is all the way in deep behind Eastern's net. He pushes out front. Quick shot by Quinn. Went far. Nice job by Kennedy to kick it off his blocker that went way up in the air. Everybody was waiting for it. Nice job by the Eagles on that one. That was Wyatt Stevenson. He took a hellacious shot off the shin guards. He goes in on the bench, but nice job by him because that was a rocket by the Vikings. Lund had it, lost it. Offside for the Vikings when they almost had a 3-on-1. A little bit too far. That was Salet. We brought in just a little bit too far. Puck's just outside of Eastern's blue line. Quinn is on the draw for Western. Cole Best for Eastern. Best tries to shoot it down into their end. Nice job by him. He smothered up the Vikings so he couldn't get it. And that allowed Clark to just shoot it into the Viking zone. 40 seconds left in the penalty to Eastern. Vikings shoot it in behind the net. Clark just gives a body check to the Viking, who was waiting to see what Clark was going to do, and he just decided to hit him. Here comes Keegan Clark out of his zone. He's all by himself. He decides to shoot the puck in. Full line change for Eastern. 16 seconds left in the penalty. Stevenson almost intercepted that one. Puck's in the neutral zone. Here comes Vikings right now. That's Secord. He brings it in deep. Does a quick shot. Kennedy standing there. He smothered it right up. Kennedy is playing lights out tonight. He's having a stellar game. 3 seconds left in the penalty. 2:43 left in the first period. Shots on goal, 11 for Eastern, 10 for Western. Looks like Secord is going to take the draw for Western and Smith for Eastern. Smith wins the draw, kicks it over Asa Cheney. He boots it over to Stevenson, who just bumps it out to Arbor. Arbor has it. He's looking for Smith right now. Got kind of tangled up with his feet. Nice little pass by him. Almost got over to Smith. Good job by the Vikings. I think that was Secord that intercepted that pass, so that would have been a one-timer for Smith. 2:18 left in the period, and there's going to be another penalty, and it looks like it's going against Eastern. Looks like Sean Smith is going in for Eastern. Again, Eastern keeps picking up these penalties. Just when they start getting momentum, they we got a little problem with the ice right now. They're going to do a little work on that one. So that may help Eastern with keeping some of their energy up, but they've been killing a lot of penalties this first period. I don't have an exact figure, but I know there's at least been 5 for Eastern, and there has been 0 for Western. Give credit to Western for staying out of the box. But while they fix the ice down there, I want to invite everybody, if you can, if you're not here tonight, again, it's a packed house. Definitely come out tomorrow. They're both good hockey clubs that are playing here. Great hockey. So far, the games have been here against Idaho and so far Western have been very, very entertaining hockey games. I see Swoop, the mascot of Eastern. He's down here too. He wants to get on part of the action. He's always a joy to watch in between periods. Like I said, if you're just joining us, unfortunately, Tyler Pisani, again, in my view, the best play-by-play in college hockey, he is under the weather. So hopefully he's out here tomorrow doing the game with me. But I tell you that I have been thoroughly impressed with Eastern. Although their record may not indicate it, this is a good hockey club, and they're just going to continue to improve through the year. I mean, just watching them, and I was down at USC those 2 games last week. Just watching when they play down there, you can see even improvement from just a week ago. And if they keep progressing like this team's going to be a force the second half of the season. But we got the URC ice crew down there working on the ice right now. It looked like a chunk came up. Now we got Travis Allen, the manager of the building. He's down there. He's got about 4 of his crew down there, and they're working diligently on the ice. If you can, if you're downtown tonight in Cheney, swing by the Barrel House after the game, because that's where the team goes after every home game. Come down there, have a chat with them, see what's happening down there. Plus, the food is extremely good down at the Barrel House. I'd like to thank a couple of the other sponsors. We got Gina Car and Truck. We got Be Fit Apparel, Holiday Inn, Farmhouse, a lot of people are getting behind Eastern hockey. You saw the growth of it. Eastern has a nice booster club going. If you'd like to join that, just go to the Booster Club's website, EWUBoosterClub.com. Join that, because what they do a great job of helping out the players, especially on the road trip. They help with the food and lodging to get down there. The charter buses, airlines, they're a big part of Eastern, and the Booster Club's been growing for the last couple of years. That's good to see. I see a lot of returning players here again tonight, and which is really nice to see the alumni come back and root the players on, because it means a lot. The culture is really, really solid for EW hockey, and you can see it by all the veterans that I call them veterans, or the alumni, however you want to word it, that come back, watch the games, talk with the players, help them out wherever they can. One of the coaches, Joey Porco, he played for Eastern about 4 years. Got Jay Oyam behind the net. Brad Baker is still involved with Eastern hockey. So it's just interesting to see all the people that are taking part now and really backing this squad. And it's good to see, because this year's team, it is, in my view, and to be interesting, I'll ask Tyler if he's here tomorrow, this is probably the strongest the team's been for a couple of years. When they were playing USC last week, they had some injuries down there, and we're not talking minor injuries, but the depth this year has really helped them, and that's where I think the big difference is. From top to bottom, the depth this year is solid for Eastern, because last year they couldn't absorb those injuries. There was at least 4 players that were banged up pretty hard down there, and then they had another player they lost a couple of weeks ago against Idaho, and that was Dawson Bunch, who is an outstanding hockey player. I was talking to him earlier. He's hoping 2 weeks, 3 weeks max to get back out here. So that just shows you the depth that Eastern has this year to absorb that many injuries and really not skipping a beat. Okay, the ice is fixed. We're ready to get going. Eastern again is in the penalty box, 2 minutes. Here comes Sayway for the Viking. He just shoots it in. Went off of an eagle. That was Pellerin that the puck went off of, and they just get to corral the puck and shoot it all the way down. And there was a penalty, and it looks like Western picked up their first penalty. It's going to go against Quinn. So that should help Eastern, because they'll be on the power play for at least 20 seconds. Because they have a really dynamic power play when Eastern's on it. They just haven't had the opportunity to take it right now. They've been playing shorthanded, but puck won by Eastern, but it went split the 2 defensemen that came back. I think that was Arver that won the draw, and it went right between the men. Here comes Pellerin. He comes in all by himself. He's looking for a quick shot, almost got it off. Good job by Secord, who intercepted the pass that Pellerin was looking to do in the top slot. Puck's down low. Arver gives chase. Ethan Secord brings it in. Got dumped by Dom Dedurkis. Here comes Eastern. Adam Pellerin has it. He does a quick one-timer. Almost went, rebound came back to him. He almost got another shot off of it, but it went over his stick. Clark has it. He passes it over to Best. Best got it back over to Clark, who dumped it in behind Western's net. 32 seconds left in Eastern's penalty. Then they'll have the man advantage. Nate Kowalik, He has the puck. He kicks it over to Clark. Clark brings it out by himself, decides better of it. Shapiro was giving him havoc. He decides to loop around. Puck goes into Best. Best gets it in the neutral zone. Clark gets it. Nick Kowalak, he has it. He just dumps it in to Western's end. Lund gave chase, but went too far for him. Jelinek has it. Here comes Eli Nikic. He does a quick shot. Nice job by the Western player to block the shot right as the period ended. Very entertaining first period. Eastern's up 2-0 over the Western Washington Vikings. Shots on goal, 12 for Eastern, 10 for Western. Eastern will start the second period with a 4-second power play. First penalty for Western in that period. But Eastern they're back to playing it when they're really solid, when they're free-flowing. They're anticipating where they're going to be. They're not standing around holding the puck. They're just doing quick passes, and they're using their speed, and they have a lot of speed out there. But a quick recap on the goals. We have Joel Luss, who scored the first one from Flood assisted, as did Lund. Second goal, McTurney got that one, assisted by Robbie Arver. And those are the points tonight so far. I'm going to take a step away right now. I'll be back in about 17 minutes for, again, an exciting second period. And here comes Swoop. He's on a little tricycle, and the crowd liked that one. Again, I'll be back in about 17 minutes. This is EWU Hockey. Welcome back, hockey fans, to the second period between your EWU Eagles and Western Washington University Vikings. My name is Gary Allen. Usually I'm joined by Tyler Pisani, who does the play-by-play. Unfortunate, he is ill today and will not join me tonight, but hopefully he feels better tomorrow. So, because he's a joy to work with, but we will give it an effort here tonight. In that first period, the goals again for EWU was Joel Lusk from Frank Flood and Peyton Lunt. Then Mac Turney got on the board with an assist by Robbie Arbor. No goals for Western. But it's been an entertaining hockey game, and the one thing that Eastern's going to have to be careful of, which bit them last week, the penalties. They have picked up a ton of them. They've been fortunate to kill them all off, but sooner or later, Western's going to get in on the board. But Kennedy's playing extremely well, so they're going to have some awfully good shots to get by Mr. Kennedy tonight for Eastern. Eastern won the draw, knocked it in by Jelinek into their end, almost kicked over by Peyton Lund, who did a quick one-time, but whiffed a little bit, but nice play by Mr. Lund. Turney has for Eastern. He kicks it up to Myers. Myers brings it in. He gets held up at the blue line. That was by Quinn for the Vikings. Mac Turney picks it up for Eastern. He's looking for, he tried to do a quick stretch pass to Peyton Lund, and it was just a little bit too far. Lund is saying it went off his stick, and the officials are disagreeing, and it will be an icing and all the way back down to Eastern end. But I want to give a few shout-outs for some of the Vikings players that have strong nights tonight. Brett Brombaugh, Nick Sayway, Quinn, Shapiro, Jack Wildhurt in net form has stood on his head. Harrison Webster, outstanding job by all those Vikings tonight. Puck won by Western, dumped it into Eastern end. ACHA gets it, kicks it over to Smith. Smith over to Arver. Arver's trying to go. He takes a quick shot by the blue line. He decided he wasn't going to try to go after the two guys. Intercepted. The puck was intercepted by Carew, who did a quick one-time shot. One little wide of Wildhurt. Western picks it up. They dump it into Eastern's end. Behind the net, Hay gives chase. He's another player that had a strong first period for the Vikings. Smitty intercepts him, stops him cold. Asa Cheney has it. He has his head up. He's looking to get a quick pass off, intercepted by the Vikings, and they shot it all the way down past their defenseman. Western has it down to the Durkic. He body checks it, kicks it over to, looked like Nikic, Jacob. And the puck rolled off his stick, and Wildhurt just smothered up the puck. 18 minutes left in the second period. Shots on goal, 15 for Eastern, 10 for Western. Cole Bess is taking the draw for the Eagles. He wins it. Quick shot, extremely quick shot by Jacob Nikic that Wildhurt had to be on his toes and smothered the puck. Nice job by Eastern off the face-off. Again, Cole Bess is taking the puck, the draw for Eastern. He wins it. Puck kind of squirted away from an Eagle. Best intercepts it. He's looking for his lineman. He decides to take a quick shot. He was looking for Nikic to set him up, and he just decided to push the puck in. Puck rolls all the way back down into Eastern's end. Clark gets it. He shoots around the boards. Jacob Nixie tried to do a one-hander, which almost worked to get the puck in. Quick line change for Eastern. Joel Lust tried to intercept the pass. Came out to the neutral zone, which Mac Turney just shot in behind Western's net. Body check by Joel Lust was the Viking player who got it. They had two Eastern players in front, and they couldn't get the puck to them. But nice play by the Eagles. Here comes Frank Flood. He's in by himself against two Vikings. He does a quick shot, went off the post. It sounded like to me. Sam Thompson gets the puck, looked for Frank Flood. It went a little bit too far. Western just shoots it all the way down into Eastern's end, and that's going to be an icing. Nice job by Frank Flood on that one. Took the puck in by himself on the far side. Took a quick shot. It looked like it kicked off the post. Sterling Myers taking the draw for Eastern, and it looks like Secord for Western. He wins the draw. Puck intercepted by Jelinek. Now Myers gave battle. Puck's in the neutral zone on the near boards, all the way shot all the way down. They're going to call an icing. And it will come all the way back down to Western's end. 16:33 left in the second period. Myers again is taking the draw for Eastern. And it looks like Webster for Western. Webster wins it. Intercepted by Myers. He dumped over to Jelinek, who pushed it behind the boards to Lund. Lund had it, tried to get out to Jelinek, back out to Asa Cheney, who did a one-timer, went a little high over the net. Puck down low. Jelinek giving battle. He comes out by himself, does a nice quick shot on Wildhurt, who shouldered it off behind the net. Jelinek is in the corner giving battle. Here comes Lund. Lund kicked it. I can't tell if Jelinek did the tip in or if it was strictly Lund. We'll see here in a second. It is Peyton Lund that got the goal. And I think Jelinek picked up the assist. I'm going to try to get that official. But nice job by Eastern on that one. I knew Lund had it. Jelinek actually floated in, pushed the puck over. But again, we'll find out if it's for sure. But Peyton Lund definitely got the goal for Eastern, which makes it 3-0 the Eags over Western. Now it's going to put some pressure on Western to pick up the pace. I don't think they want to go 4 goals down against Eastern, especially the way they're playing tonight. Eastern's playing as a unit, and when they do that, they're extremely tough to play against. Nice job by Clark, who's been given battle the whole night. He tried to push it in, intercepted by the Vikings. Here comes Secord. He goes around an Eagle. Nice job by Kennedy to just push the puck out in the corner. Stevenson gives a battle down there in the corner. Quick kick. That was by Eli Nickish. A nice job by him. He lost his stick momentarily. Keegan Clark is battling 2 Vikings right now. The puck comes out. Quick shot by Sayway. Blocked by an Eagle. I think that was Clark. Battle behind the net. Puck picked up by Kowalik. He kicks it over. He's trying to get it to Arver. Arver just blows up one of the Vikings. Here comes Nate Kowalik. He gives chase. Puck comes in. Now bounces out. A nice little pass to himself. Eli Nickish off the boards. Went a little bit too far, but heads up play by him. He broke his stick. He goes in to get another twig. Here comes Dom Dudurkic. He shoots the puck in hard. Wildhurt just pushed it off from the corner. The Vikings kicked it out in the neutral zone. Dom Dudurkic, he's trying to get it out. Nice job by Kennedy because Quinn, he came in from the top of the blue line and he kind of intercepted that pass and did a one-timer on Mr. Kennedy, who stood tall again for Eastern. He is playing lights out tonight. Adam Kennedy, this is the best I've seen him play this year. He is outstanding for the Eagles. 14:24 left in the second period. It looks like Cole Best is taking the draw for Eastern, and it looks like Quinn is for the Vikings. Best wins the draw, loses it in the center of the circle. Puck goes behind. ACHA gets it. He tries to push it out. Stolen by the Vikings. Quick one-time shot. That was by Stellet. Nice job by Kennedy to stand his ground. The puck just went off of his chest. Here comes another one-timer. Nice job, and I'm trying to pick up the number on that one. He blocked the shot, and that was 22. Ryan Crew did a really nice job of blocking that shot. Quick one-timer by a Viking. Puck's on the near board. Goes all the way down. Touched by Nick Kowalik. Keegan Clark gets it. He pushes around to Nikic. That's Jacob Nick. He's pushed it up. He kicked over to Dorkic. He does. Oh, he hits the post. Went up, tried to go top shelf on it and just clipped the post. Here comes the Viking with Dorkic. He's in by himself. He kicks it around the net. Nice job by Clark. He actually deflected it. Keegan Clark has the puck in the corner. He's looking for his defensive partner. He decides to go up on the board. Here comes Cole Best. He tried to interfere a little bit on the Viking. Nick Kowalik, he does a nice job of getting the puck in the neutral zone. He gives chase along with Wojorki. Keegan Clark gets it, goes behind the net. Flood tried to get it out, and it went off of the stick of a Viking, but it went all the way out into the neutral zone. And Western's offside when they were trying to do a quick pass. That was Lopez Jr. that tried to get it in. He didn't see, I think it was Brumbar that was in offside on that one. Good action both ways by both squads. They just kind of keep opening it up, and that plays favors for Eastern just because they have so much speed. They like that open style game. They can play a physical style, but they are definitely strong when they just use their speed. McTurney behind the net. He gets it, tries to loop it all the way down to Lund. Puck rolled off him. Jelinek gets it. He kicks it over to Lund. Here comes Lund giving chase. Oh, and they call an icing on that one. Nice job by Jelinek. He tried to just kick it over, and I thought he was over the but they caught him for an icing. 12:16 left in the second period. Looks like Sterling Myers takes draw. He wins the draw for Eastern. Nice job by Adam Pellerin. He had the puck, did a quick stop, went back behind his net, lost it, and then got the puck back again. That kid his hockey IQ is incredible. McTurney picks up the puck. They're having a little scrum in the neutral zone. Both teams, they're doing a nice job. Both squads are doing a nice job of clogging it. The neutral zone up. Peyton Lund gives chase. He did a quick shot on the netminder, and he just decided to go into it. I think the netminder, Wildhurt, was expecting his D-man to come back, and he didn't. Or he didn't go as fast as Wildhurt thought he should, so he just smothered up the puck. Sean Smith is taking the draw for Eastern, and it looks like it's Quinn for the Vikings. Puck won by Smitty. And a nice little job by Wyatt Stevenson. What Smitty did, he took the faceoff one right toward the net, and Stevenson broke in and got a nice little tip in, but nice job by Wildhurt to block it. Smith wins the draw, went a little bit too far for Stevenson. Now Stevenson has the puck. He whacked at it, came out. Carew has it, took a quick shot, bounced a little behind the net. Arvert bangs on one of the Vikings. Here comes Carew. He has it. He pushes it all the way up into the Vikings end. Robbie Arvert gives chase. He just blew up a Viking. He's going to get called. And I think they're going to an interference call on Arvert, and that was a bam play. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that call. .11:18 left in the second period. That was a tough call against Mr. Arbor on that one. It was the Viking player had the puck, shot it right when he passed the puck. That's when Arbor collided with him, but the referees have been doing a good job tonight, so kudos to them. They're down there closer than I am. Here comes Vikings. They're coming into Eastern's end. Nice job by Secord. He goes in all by himself. Looped around. Kennedy did a nice job of just deflecting the pass around. Here comes another one-timer. Nice block. That was by Wyatt Stevenson. Western's giving battle right now. Excellent job. That was by Keegan Clark on that one, and that puck was going in. Clark just slid across the goal mouth for Kennedy. Kennedy made the initial save, but got tied up with one of the Vikings, and Clark just slid across, knocked that puck down, or that was going to the net. Good job by Keegan Clark on that one to prevent a goal. Vikings put a little more pressure on Eastern on this power play, which by now they should be used to because Eastern has been taking quite a few of them tonight. Got an offside. And it will come right outside of Eastern's end. 10-20 left in the second period. Eastern's doing, again, another nice job of killing this penalty, but Western's turned up the heat a little bit. Their power play, they're moving the puck a lot quicker. They're not letting Eastern set up, especially in the neutral zone. We've got Payne Lund taking the draw for Eastern. It looks like Quinn is taking the draw for Western. Linesmen are telling Turney and Pearson to move back. Lund wins the draw, kicks it in. We got a little scrum down here in the near boards. Turney tries to get the puck. He knocks it in all the way into Western's end. Nice job by Mac Turney on that one. Jelinek gives chase. Hay gets it for the Vikings. He does a quick pass over to, it looks like Pearson went a little bit too far for him. Here comes Jelinek. He tried to take a break. The puck rolled off his stick. Quick shot on Kennedy, and Kennedy just smothers it up. Nice heads-up job by Adam Kennedy on that one because it was a quick turnaround shot by Western on that one. Again, Kennedy has played one outstanding hockey game tonight. Really, really on top of his game. And this is how I remember him playing last year. It was really a solid goaltender. When he's on, he's tough to beat. Carter wins the draw for Western. They pushed it in behind the net. Cheney gets the puck, tries to get it out, intercepted by Western. We're going to have a penalty, and it looks like Peyton Lund, he knew he was going to get a call because he just, as soon as the whistle blew, he started to skate right toward the penalty box, which now Eastern's down 2 guys for 19 seconds. They're just, if there's one thing I've seen now out of 4.5 games is they have got to work on knocking their penalties down a little bit. They are hurting themselves on that one, but again, their penalty kill has been outstanding. It's just that sooner or later you can't keep giving a team this many shorthanded opportunities without them getting one. Of course, the way Kennedy's playing right now, it's going to have to be one hellacious shot that gets by him tonight because he's been a rock out there, a stone wall. So we got 19 seconds before Eastern gets one of the players back out of the penalty box. Right now they're having Eastern's coach, Jay Oyen. He's trying to figure out what the call is. He's talking to the referee right now. He does not look very happy with what they're doing. They're still chatting on that side. Now they separate. Ryan Carew, Eli Nickish, and looks like Jared Jelinek will be taking the draw for Eastern. He'll be going against Stettet. Won by Jelinek, but intercepted by the Vikings. Here comes a quick shot. Nice block by Kennedy. Kennedy's all over it. He smothers that puck. He made the initial shot, came straight down on him, and he did an outstanding job of locating the puck and just smothering it with his glove. Excellent job. 10 seconds still left until Eastern gets one of the players back on the ice. Jared Jelinek, he's taking the draw again for Eastern. We got Keegan Clark out there, and it looks like Nick Kowalik is out there for Eastern. Quick shot, nice glove by Kennedy. Quick snapshot. Kennedy saw it, smothered it up with his glove. Western's going to have to try to do something different to try to trip up Adam Kennedy tonight, because he's just stopped everything that they've tried on him. They've went high and low, and they just can't figure him out right now. Quick shot by Secor. Nice kick pad by Kennedy to get it into the corner. Eastern's got one of their men back out of the penalty box. They still got a minute 29 left in the other penalty. Puck goes in the near corner. Webster has it. He kicks it out to Secord. Secord kicked it over to Brumbar, who kicked it over to Secor, and he did a one-timer. Kennedy was there and smothered it up, and you can see that Secor was skating back to the rink, just shaking his head, trying to figure out what's he got to do, because that was a nice top slot shot that he did on him. It was a quick one-timer. Kennedy stood tall again. Eastern wins the draw. Puck bounces into Western's end. It's like Joel Lusk is taking the draw for Eastern. Sam Thompson's out there. We got Mac Turney and Adam Pellerin for the Eags. Those are your penalty killers. Puck goes in the near corner. Floats out. Picked up by Joel Lusk. Here he comes. Thompson's breaking in. Nice pass by Lusk over to Thompson. Thompson did a quick shot, went a little far, but nice play by Thompson and Lusk on that one. It was a bam-bam pass, and it was a break-in. Here comes Weston. They're in. And it looks like Eastern's going to get another penalty. They still have 41 seconds to kill this one off, and it looks like Sam Thompson's going in the box for Eastern, and it looks like charging that they called on it. I'm not mistaken what he signaled. Again, they gave him a 5-minute. They must have went with a boarding on that one. That was a 5-minute major penalty on Thompson, and that could be devastating for people that are new to the game. If you get a 5-minute penalty, you can score as many times as you want to, and the guy stays in the box for 5 minutes, and that is a huge penalty against Eastern. They still have 30 seconds left in the other penalty. 5-on-3 right now. They're smothering, but Kennedy's doing a nice job. He made 2 blocks, and they're trying to block his vision, and he's just kind of looking around the 2 Western players. Excellent play by Adam Kennedy tonight. Scott Kennedy. I keep calling him Adam. It's Scott Kennedy. He has just played unbelievable tonight. And again, I apologize. I don't know why I kept calling him Adam, but it's Scott Kennedy in net. He's been great. Here comes Eastern. They broke out. We got Lund try to get the puck, went too far. But I'm telling you, Kennedy is just, you can tell right now Western's extremely frustrated with him. They can't figure out how to beat him. And Kennedy stood tall. The high shots, low shots, just an outstanding job by Scott Kennedy. Again, I apologize. I've been calling him the wrong first name, but it is Scott Kennedy in net. Unbelievable game by him tonight. Really, really outstanding performance. 3:54 left in the second, or the penalty for Eastern, and the major, and 7:11 in the period. Jelinek takes the draw for Eastern. Wins it, ties it up, gets a quick shot off. He was looking for Best, who almost had a one-timer. Payne Lund he's trying to get the puck. Vikings cross the line. ACHA gives chase. Puck rolls behind Kennedy. Western trying to spread Eastern out. Quick shot. That was by Sawyer. That went over the top. That was Sayway. I apologize for that. But Sayway did a nice job of taking a quick shot. Went a little bit too high. Went over the head of Kennedy. Sayway has the puck. Moves it around. Trying to look for a quick gap. Try to do a tip in. That was by Brumbaugh, but nice job by Kennedy to be there. Deflected the puck. Sayway has it. He kicks it down over to well, that was interesting. Quinn thought the goal went in. Kennedy had it rolled off his stick, went in the corner, and he was starting to raise his arms like they scored a goal. That was an interesting play. Puck comes all the way down. And they got Western for an ice. 2:33 left in the major to Sam Thompson. Eastern's done a really nice job of clogging up everything Western's trying to do, especially when they were down 2 men. Smith has it. He won the draw, but intercepted by the Vikings. They try to kick it over to the neutral zone, intercepted nicely by Kowalik. Nice job by Robbie Arbour. He just blew up the Viking player, almost got the shot off. People are wondering how come he didn't get a penalty on that one. I got to be honest with you, I'm not sure how Arbour didn't collect a penalty from Western on that one. He just kind of got tackled. Bodies are starting to fly a little bit more right now. 5:06 left in the second. 1:46 left in the penalty to Thompson. Smith's giving chase. He's back checking her extremely well, harassing the Vikings. Kennedy is all over the place. He's just stopped 2 right there. Nice job by Scott Kennedy. Here comes Peyton Lund. He's all by himself. He got tripped. And I'm not sure, but to be frank with you, from my view, it looked like Peyton Lund got taken down. He beat the Viking player, got taken down, and there was no call. And it is not sitting well with Eastern's coaching staff, which I don't blame him. He got tackled. Basically, it's kind of like Arbour, who got tackled in front of the net too, and no call. But we play on. We got Peyton Lund taking the draw for Eastern. Puck comes over to Jelinek. Jelinek did a nice little deke. Excellent job by Jack Wildhurt to stop that one, because that was a point-blank shot by Jelinek. And when he's that close, he's a sniper. Nice job by the netminder for the Vikings. But I'm telling you right now, Scott Kennedy is frustrating the heck out of Western. They just, every time they shoot on him now, he smothers it up, and they just got to shake their head. And I don't think they have solved the puzzle on how to beat him tonight. Kennedy's just been unbelievably strong in net. Eastern shoots the puck all the way into Western zone. Smitty gives chase, harasses the Viking. He brings it out in the neutral zone. 2-on-2. Carter has it. He tried to dump it over. Went too far. Smith has it. He's had some room bars. Stevenson gets it. Wall pass over to Smitty, who just does a nice job of dumping it behind Western's end so they can get a line change. 36 seconds left in the major to Thompson. Here comes Eastern. Nice job by Eli Nikic. He came barreling over off the bench and just buried the Viking. Now he chases the puck in. Nice job by Nikic. He knew exactly what he was going to do when he came off the boards, and it worked to a T. Crew tried to get it over to Nikic, a little bit too far. Crew has it down in the corner. Puck comes up to looks like Myers. Eli Nikic is all over the place here tonight. Of course, he played that way last weekend too. Outstanding play by both Nikic brothers. Here comes the Vikings out in the neutral zone. It looked like Budun lost the puck. The Durkic, he tries to take a quick shot. Went into the far corner, gave chase by Jacob Nikic. He's down there with, looks like his brother. Puck comes all the way down, and it will be an icing. The major penalty is over to Sam Thompson. Full strength, both squads. 2:38 left in the second period. I tell you, I can't say enough good things about Scott Kennedy. Like tonight, he's just been outstanding in net for Eastern. Lusk won the draw. Got a quick shot by Flood. Pushed aside by Wildhurt. Thompson is harassing the Vikings as much as he can in that neutral zone. Did a nice job, but it will be an icing on Eastern. 2:17 left in the second period. Shots on goal, 26 for Eastern, 22 for Western Washington University. The Vikings played it great. They played really well tonight. It's just they can't figure out Scott Kennedy. They just can't get the puck by him. They made a few minor adjustments. They opened up their play a little bit more compared to the first period, which was working. They got a few more shots. It's just Kennedy has just been a wall. Joel Lusk gets the puck. He does a quick spinorama. Avoids a check by the Viking, but it got clipped toward the end. Again, the coaching staff from Eastern is wondering why there wasn't a penalty. Here comes Frank Flood. He's going all over the place in front of the Vikings net. The puck kind of rolled off his stick, but he beat both the defensemen by just doing spinoramas on them. Nice job by Frank Flood, but it's getting a little testy out there, and again, I don't blame the coaching staff from Eastern getting a little hot under the collar because they're seeing some things that aren't being called but are going against them. So 1:39 left in the second period. Jared Jelinek has taken the draw for Eastern, and it looks like Secord is taking it for Western. Lund picks up the puck, just turns around to take a shot. It went behind Western's net. Nice job by Lund. He's giving the Vikings all kinds of fits. And Mac Turney, he takes a quick shot, and it bounced off of one of the Vikings players and went into the net. There was absolutely nothing Jack Wildhurt could do on that one. Turney got the puck at the top of the slot and just unleashed it. And it was going a little bit far to the left, and it went right off of one of the Vikings and in the net. Absolutely zero the Viking netminder could do. That makes it 4-zip Eastern with 1:17 left. But you got to give Mac Turney credit. He picked up the puck right at the blue line, and rather than doing anything fancy with it, he just skated in about 3-4 strides and just unloaded on it. And the shot found the net. Excellent job by Mac Turney on that one. Robbie Arbor is going to take the draw for Eastern. Right now there's conversation with Jay Oyen and the official. I know he's questioning some of the non-calls. There's no doubt about that. And I think he took the opportunity when the refs came over to give the score to voice his displeasure right now. Eastern gives chase. Nate Kowalik, he gets the puck, shoots into the corner. Quick shot. And again, there's Scott Kennedy standing tall. The puck took a weird hop, came right out to one of the Vikings, and I think that was Pearson that got it. He took a quick spin and shot. And Mr. Kennedy, he was there, standing there, waiting for the puck, smothered up. Nice job by Scott Kennedy tonight. Actually, he's playing just outstanding, superb hockey from him. You couldn't ask anything more from a netminder. Harvard tries to steal the puck for Eastern, went a little bit far. Smith gets it. He shoots it in the corner. Here comes Harvard. He's looking for the puck. Went wide. Kowalik for Eastern, he knocks the puck down. That was a nice play by Nate. Here comes the Durkic, and he goes in and he scores. He did 2 dekes on 2 different Vikings, and outstanding backhand by Dom Durkic. And you're getting used to seeing goals out of Dom. He scored every game so far this year, a couple of them. He had a hat trick down in Southern California. The kid just kept deking on everybody, and he just went right around at least 3 Vikings. Nice job by Durkic on that one. Outstanding play by him. Dom's a scorer. There's no question about it. He does light up the post. Dom gets the puck. He shoots it around the back of the net. Jacob Nurkic gives chase, but it went up a little high off of a Viking stick. 19.4 seconds left in the second period. Eastern has a pretty decent lead now, 5-0 over the Vikings. It just looks like Eastern's hungry to get another goal. Eli Nikic got it, won the draw over to Durkic. He's trying to go around a couple Vikings like he did on that goal. Went a little far. Puck comes behind the net. Adam Pellerin gets it. He just wrote it out. Used up the last 4 or 5 seconds. But I'm going to tell you right now, folks, with Scott Kennedy in goal, it's going to be a chore for Western to get back in the game. It'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustment they do, but I know that they've been trying low, they've been trying high on Mr. Kennedy, and Scott Kennedy just been eating him up. They just constantly, like I said earlier in the period, they just shake their head. They just are not sure how they're going to beat him. But anyway, outstanding period by Eastern all the way around. Lund gets a goal, Turney gets a goal, Durkic gets a goal. And just been a strong period for Eastern. We will be back in about 17 minutes. We're going to walk away here at the URC on Cheney's campus to a full house there tonight. Even the catwalk is getting crammed up there. So if you get an opportunity, come to the game tomorrow. Hopefully you continue staying tuned for the third period. Shots on goal, Eastern is 30. Western 23. My name is Gary Allen. I will be back in about 17 minutes. Welcome back, all you EWU hockey fans. My name is Gary Allen, filling in for Tyler Pisani on the play-by-play. All I can say right now, after 2 periods, Eastern has looked outstanding. They look like they did the first game against Idaho. They're playing as a unit. When they do play like this, they are going to be tough to beat. 30 shots on goal for Eastern, 23 on Western. Western's doing everything they can. The problem is they can't figure out how to beat Scott Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy has played unbelievable tonight. He is stopping everything Western's throwing at him. They went high, they went low, they tried to block his vision, and he's still stopping them. Scott Kennedy definitely has Western frustrated. A quick rundown on the goals so far. The first period, Joel Lusk from Frank Flood. Matt Turney from Robbie Arver and Peyton Lund. Second period, Peyton Lund gets on the scoreboard with a goal from Jared Jetelnik and Sterling Myers. Mac Turney picked up a second goal unassisted, and the Durkis, he picked up a goal unassisted, brings us 5-0 Eastern's favor. Draw won by Western. Carter just dumps it in behind EWU's net. Adam Pellerin guessed it. He pushed it out forward. Eastern and went a little bit too far for him. Eagles are breaking out. Jelenic had it. Nice job by the Vikings. They came in, shot it all the way down. Pellerin gives chase. Here's a quick one-timer by Quinn. Went wide. Payne Lund gets it. He shoots it back into Western zone. Puck's in the neutral zone, picked up by Stevenson, who just dumped it in behind Wildhurt. The netminder from Arizona. And he's had a good game. Again, there's nothing against what he's doing. He's made some outstanding stops, but Scott Kennedy for the Eagles has just been a stone wall. And Western has got to try to figure out something to beat him because he's just played outstanding tonight. Asacchini takes off a Western player. Here comes Stevenson. He pushes up to Robbie Arver. He's on one-on-one. He tries to go in between the leg of the D-man from Western. Nice play by him. I think that was Secord that actually had that. Arver picks up the puck. He's looking for Keegan Clark. Nice job by a Western player. Got a stick in between that pass and went into the neutral zone. Here comes Clark. He's in by himself. He tries to go quick backhand. Nice job by Wildhurt. He stuffed it in. Here comes Eli Nickish, who's had an outstanding game, as has his brother, Jacob Nickish. He got it, took a quick shot, but Boudon, he got a stick in front of him, went up behind the netting. 18:04 left in the third period. Eli Nickish, he's taking the draw for Eastern. He wins draw, kicks it back over to Pellerin, who does a quick shot. And Nickish tried to do a little tip-in off that. Nice job by Jack Wildhurt, who stood his ground and knocked the puck out of harm's way. Here comes Dom Dudukic. He's in by himself. He puts the body on a Viking. Puck floats, is just floating around there. Pellerin tried to get it. Nice job by the Viking just to knock it in, but they're going to go on icing. And it comes all the way to the left near corner of Jack Wildhurt. Again, he's had a great game tonight. Eastern's just been putting a lot of pressure, but they're playing as a unit and they're using their speed. And that's what's causing Western problems right now. When Eastern plays like this, they are an extremely fast hockey team, and it's hard to set up against them. And so it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments Western has made going into this third period to try to slow Eastern down. If they don't, it's going to be a long third period for them. Joel Lusk is taking the draw for Eastern. Frank Flood's out there, as is, it looks like Sam Thompson out there. Quick shot. That was by Ryan Carew. Did a nice quick wrist shot that almost got tipped in by Sam Thompson. Joel Lusk again taking the draw for Eastern. Wins it. Kicks it over to Carew, who he just dumped it in behind Western's net. Thompson tried to get it. Eastern got it into the neutral zone. Asa Cheney picks it up. He kicks it on to the near board. Flood tips it in, so it shouldn't be an icing. He tipped it in. There'll be a line change by Eastern. Lusk is giving chase, though, as is Thompson on that. Thompson intercepts the pass. He tries to kick it in the front of the net. Jelinek gets it just a little bit out of his reach to make a quick pass over to Lusk. Lund tried to find Jelinek, went a little bit too far for him, and Western just shoots it in Eastern's end. Jelinek kicked it up over to Keegan Clark, who lost his blade in the neutral zone. Puck rolls in innocently. Scott Kennedy gets it. He kicks it over, and it took a weird hop out of the backboard, and it snuck in between Scott Kennedy's legs. But that was an interesting hop off the boards. There's nothing Mr. Kennedy could have done on that one. Had a corral. It looked like he had it. Tried to kick it off the backboard and bounced strange, went out in front. Western player was right there. I didn't pick up who got the goal for Western. I'll try to get that information. But now with 16-18 left, 5-1, Eastern is on top. A stick went flying into the back of the net. That was a Western player's stick. Puck comes out. Adam Pellerin gives chase, as is Pearson for the Vikings. Puck comes up to Jelinek. He tried to do a behind the pass to Myers, went a little bit too far. Mac Turney gives chase. Here comes Myers. Myers coming up on the far boards. He just shoots it in, hits off of a Viking. He can't find it. Myers stays with it. He has it, kicks it out front. Nice job by Sterling Myers on that one. It just went off a Vikings player, or they would have had a one-timer. Pellerin gets it. He shoots it all the way around to Sean Smith. Went a little bit too far. Smith is giving chase. Puck comes into the neutral zone, and the Vikings just shoot it into Eastern's end. Asa Cheney picks it up. He loops it around the boards to Ryan Carew. It took a weird hop. Went right onto a Viking stick, but they lost it. It's in the neutral zone. Big hit by Robbie Arbour on one of the Vikings. He just buried Darcy Hay. The whistle blew, but I'm not sure what it was unless they called it was an offside. It looks like they're they are going to call an icing on the Vikings, which will come all the way to the left of Wildherd. 15 minutes exactly left in the third period. Shots on goal, 37 for Eastern, 24 for Western Washington University. Sean Smith's taking the draw for Eastern. He wins it, kicks it over to Arbour. Arbour pushed it over to Pellerin. Pellerin looks for Smith. He kicks around the net to Arbour. Arbour's behind the net. He's looking for Sean Smith. He almost got it to him, a little short on the pass, but good heads-up play by Arbour. Smith was wide open there, waiting for a one-timer. The puck goes in the netting, and there'll be a face-off to the right of Jack Wildhurt. Eli Nikic taking the draw for Eastern. Jacob Nikic is out there on the line with him, as is Don Durkic. Quick, nice job. That was a tip in. It looked like ACHA shot it. Tipped in by Eli Nikic. That's what I saw. We'll see what happens. That's exactly what happened. The puck came out to Cheney. He saw it. He took a quick shot. And Eli Nikic, who's had an outstanding game tonight, he was just there right on the doorstep, put a stick down, and went right up on over the top of Jack Wildhurst. So that was a quick response by Eastern to Western's goal. Now it's 6-1. Eastern, there's a little disagreement going on by the two forwards out there at the faceoff circle, but outstanding job by Eli Nikic. Keegan Clark gets the puck, pushes on over to Jacob Nikic. They paired them up tonight, and they are playing extremely well together, the brothers. Here comes a breakout for Western. Did a quick shot. Scott Kennedy actually stopped it, went a little bit too far, came back one-timer by Western. So Scott Kennedy made two quick stops on that one. Nice job by him. Good heads up play by him. There's a broken stick out there. Nice job by Mr. Kennedy on that one. He had to be heads up on that one because Western flooded him on that. They had two guys on top of him. 14-11 left in the third period. Quinn's taking the draw for the Vikings, as is Don Durkic. He took the draw for Eastern. He won it. Puck went high. He comes off the ice. Quinn has it for the Vikings. He tried to push it up to Pearson, who just tipped it into the Eastern zone. Nick Kowalik, he gets it. He shoots it up to Nikic. Jacob tried to do a quick one-timer, went off of Carter for the Vikings. Joe Lux picks up the one-time shot by Joel Lusk that looked like it was tipped right at the end. Some good heads-up play by Wildhurt to stop that puck. Here comes Lusk. He's picking up steam. He's on the near boards. He goes in by himself. He's coming in on a sharp angle. Did a quick one-timer. Stopped by Wildhurt, but then one of the Eagles got pushed in on top of Wildhurt, and I think that was Shapiro that knocked the Eastern player on top of him, and then he took exception to him, but he's the one that caused the Eagles players to go on top of him. That was Sam Thompson that he knocked right on top of his own netminder. 13:20 left in the third period. I'm not sure why Mr. Shapiro was upset on that one. He's the one that knocked the Eastern player on top of his own netminder. And it looks like he is going in the box. Western definitely picked up a penalty. I think it was Shapiro that got that one. So Eastern has the man advantage. They win the draw, took advantage of it right away. Asa Cheney took a shot but tipped off to the side. Here comes Western. Nice job. That was by, no, that is Shapiro. That is not Shapiro in the box. I apologize for that one. It's 38 for Western, but the number doesn't match with the name I got in here, but he did a nice job of hustling. Got to get a quick shot, and Scott Kennedy was there to knock the puck away. Adam Pellerin has the puck. He's trying to set things up here. He comes out of his zone. He's looking for Flood. He decided to go all the way in by himself. Pellerin goes in. He's down deep. He kicks it out the Flood. Nice job. That was Peyton Lund. Excellent job by Adam Pellerin. He took the puck, went all the way down into the near corner And Peyton Lund, he just kind of kept sneaking in, and you could tell Pellerin was looking for someone to come out. Lund didn't stop. He went in and one-time shot on top of the netminder, Jack Wildhurt, and there was absolutely nothing he could do. Nice job by Adam Pellerin and Peyton Lund on that one. Excellent job by those two. 12-18 left to go in the third. Now the score 7-1, the Eagles, and they are just having a heyday right now. They are playing in sync hockey. They're looking for each other. They're moving. There's no one standing around. That's how they play their best, when they're just playing a team game and constantly moving. Here comes Lund again. He's down low. He tried to kick it out in front of the net. He was looking for Sterling Myers, who almost got it. Here comes Keegan Clark. He knocks the Viking off the puck. Puck comes in the neutral zone. Jared Jelinek has it. He pushes it out. Western has the puck. They take it into their zone, looking for a quick pass to Quinn, who had it, but it went too far off his stick. And the Vikings just shoot it into Eastern's end. Asa Cheney has the puck. He's looking to kick it out. A long pass. He's trying to get to Stevenson. Wyatt Stevenson, a little bit too far for him. Smith is giving chase. Arver's giving chase. Here comes Brembar for the Vikings. Took a long shot on Scott Kennedy, who just smothered it up with his glove. Right now, if Mr. Kennedy sees the puck, he's stopping everything. And I give Western credit. They have been trying every way they could think of to get through. And they're just, Scott Kennedy's just playing an unbelievable hockey game. They just can't figure him out. The only thing I can think of they can try now is maybe they can get a couple players to block his view, because if they don't, I don't see another goal going in on him, just the way he's been playing tonight. Well, Sean Smith is going into the box, and I think he's going to get called for an interference. I think that was the initial sign by the referee. And again, I was optimistic that Eastern was going to get through this period without being in the box, but because they have spent some time in the penalty box tonight, and so far it hasn't hurt them. Joe Lusk gives chase. He's at one Vikings to beat. He beat him, but it was too far in, so he couldn't get a good shot. Jared Jelinek is playing havoc with Viking players right now. He's eating some valuable time on this penalty kill. Puck comes up on the near board. Pellerin tips it into the net. Be a face-off right outside of Eastern's blue line. 10:23 left in the third. Jelinek's taking the draw for Eastern. He wins it, comes all the way back to Nate Kowalik. He gets it. He goes right up the middle with it. Here comes, that was Peyton Lund. He decided to take a shot right in between the red line and blue line, right on target. And Wildhurt sticks it up into the net. Don Dukis, he's taking the draw for Eastern. We got Keegan Clark out there, Nate Kowalik. And it looks like Eli Nikic is out there killing the penalty for Eastern right now. Nikic gets it. He just shoots it all the way back in. Dom gives chase. He takes the puck away from the Vikings, rolled off his stick. Nice job by Eli Nikic. He's playing just havoc on the Vikings. They can't get it out. They finally shoot it all the way into Eastern's end. They give chase. Nice job by, that was Clark that got the puck out. Here comes the Jurkic. He comes in. They call it a high stick. Whistle blew. The Knights has that play by Dom even to get into it. 9:39 left in the third period. 51 seconds left in Sean Smith's penalty. Secord gets the puck for the Vikings. He's out top. He takes a quick shot. Eastern's just throwing their body in front of it, and they're blocking all kinds of shot. Broombar gets it. He takes a quick shot. Nice job by Scott Kennedy on that one. That was a quick tip on him, and he blocks it. Eli Nikic, he gets it. He shoots all the way down for Eastern. There's a line change for the Eagles. Got Frank Flood out there for EWU, as is Joel Lusk. On defense is Adam Pellerin, and it looks like Nate Kowalik is out there. Puck stolen by Frank Flood. He's bringing it up. He's looking for Lusk to come in to pass it. He decides to take a shot. He does. Wildhurt kicks it off his shoulder into the corner. Here comes 2-on-1 for the Vikings. Nice. Oh, unbelievable save by Scott Kennedy on that one. Outstanding job. He was caught out to dry a little bit, and he just kind of threw his body out in front of it and knocked the puck down. Unbelievable save by Mr. Kennedy. Pellerin has it. He knocks it down. A couple Vikings tried to take the puck. The penalty's over. Full strength for the Eagles. Scott Kennedy has just been incredible tonight. Unbelievable net minding. Sam Thompson has the puck behind Eastern's net. He's looking to kick up, pass to Jelinek, a little bit too hard for him. Western shoots it down behind Eastern's net. Eastern has it on the far boards. Jelinek has it, bumps in, and he just blows up one of the Vikings players. That kid, he is stout. He gets the puck back. He takes a quick shot, went a little wide. Pellerin has it, tried to kick it up over to Myers. Myers gets it. He turns around, shoots it into the Viking zone. They intercept it. And now, here we go. Looks like Mr. Myers is in there battling. He's looking to get on the board again. Wyatt Stevenson has it. He kicks it over to Sterling Myers. Myers kicks it on over to Kowalik, who lost a blade. He goes down. Puck picks up by Wyatt Stevenson. He just pushes the puck into the Viking zone. They're trying to come out. Armour intercepts it. Puck goes behind Eastern's net. Kowalik lays the body on one of the Vikings. Clark has it. He comes out. Smith has the puck. He's breaking in all by himself. Guts in front. Tap shelf by Mr. Smith. Sean Smith gets on the board. You knew it was only a matter of time before that kid gets a point. He works too hard. He has too much offensive skill not to get it. The whole play kind of just all started out that Western is kind of just broke down, and all of a sudden Smith picks it up on the far side and just goes in all by himself. You can see him show his speed on that one. Buried in the top shelf. Not much Wildhurt could do on that one to block it. Nice job by Sean Smith. 6:35 left in the third period. Shots on goal 46 for Eastern, 28 for the Vikings. You can see Eastern was throughout the whole game was taking more control over it, and they're using their speed, and that's what's causing Western a lot of problems. They're just Eastern speed's been tremendous tonight. Western has the puck in the neutral zone, slowed down by Eli Nikic, who's just can't say enough about how he's played tonight, along with his brother Jacob. Eli has the puck, kicks it over to his brother Jacob. He was trying to find Dom Durkic, a little bit too far for him. Puck rolls back down to Eastern's end. Mac Turney, who's had an outstanding game tonight. A couple goals for him. He gets it out, passes it over to Jacob Nikic. He takes a quick shot. Eli almost got the rebound off that one. Turney gets it. He shoots it into the far corner. Adam Pellerin gives it a push over to the front of the Vikings net. No one was there for the Eagles, but nice job by Mr. Pellerin looking to try to get someone to get a tip in. Down to Durkic, he gets the puck. And that kid, I've seen him, if he shoots it from the blue line, chances are it's going in because that kid has one unbelievably hard shot. Plus, he likes to use the body. He's just an all-around great hockey player, the Durkic is. Western's trying to put some pressure on Kennedy, but there he is. Stonewall again went off his chest protector. I give Western credit. They haven't quit. They just can't figure out Scott Kennedy how to beat him. Kennedy hugs the post, kicks it over to Keegan Clark, who just floats it off the glass. Sayway intercepted it and picks it up. And again, there's Scott Kennedy. Sayway had it, did a nice shot. Glove hand by Mr. Kennedy, like it was nothing for him. Unbelievable game tonight from that kid. 4:26 left in the third period. 8-1 Eastern over the Western Washington University Vikings. Draw one by Western. They just shoot it in behind the net. Sam Thompson gives chase. He kicks it out in the neutral zone. Arver almost intercepted it. Asa Cheney has it. He bounced it up the wall. He was looking for Robbie Arver and a little bit too hard off the wall, and Arver couldn't get it, and it'll be an icing with 4:07 left in the third. Can't say enough good things about the Eagles tonight. You can go down the list. They have played like I thought they would after the Idaho series. Excellent job. The coaching staff's done a tremendous job. That's Joey Porco and Jay Oyen. They got this team ready to play tonight. A couple tough losses at USC, but tonight they come out on fire. Sam Thompson has it. He brings it in. Tries to take a quick shot. Intercepted by a Viking. Arver gets it. He kicks it over to Thompson. Thompson tries to do a no-look pass out in the center. No one was there. Arver picks it up. He does a quick spinorama right on net. Good job by Wildhurt to pay attention to that one, or that was going in. Arver gets it. He goes in the corner, near corner. Comes out. Asa Cheney takes a shot. One little wide. Joel Lutz picks it up. He's looking for a line mate. Kicks it behind the net. Arver tried to get it. Stolen by a Viking. And they just shoot it up at the top of the net. Vikings win the draw. They're in the neutral zone. They're bringing it up. Jelinek intercepts it. Here comes the Eagles. They have not stopped. They're just turning on the speed. Sterling Meyer has it. He brings it in. Nice steal by the Vikings. But, again, that's what I like about Myers. He doesn't quit. He's coming back, doing a nice job, back checking. Big hit by Keegan Clark to take the puck away from the Vikings. And, again, here comes Mr. Myers. He has the puck. He takes a quick shot, looking for Lusk. Almost had it. Jelinek almost stole it. Birnbaum got it for the Vikings. Nice job by him. He tries to split the D, but they corral him. Puck comes out. 2:25 left in the third period. Birnbaum gets it. Nice stop by Scott Kennedy on that one. He just shut the door. You know Western has got to be just extremely frustrated because they can't figure out how to beat him. Big hit by a Viking on Turney. He stays with the puck. That was 33 Secorn who knocked him down. Big hit that Eastern did not like at all. They took exception. Turney's in there, and he's letting them know he did not like that at all. He's taking a couple swings on one of the Vikings, and I don't know but there's definitely going to be a penalty. And it looks like it's going to go against, I thought it was going to go against Webster, but it looks like Secord is going in the box for Western. All I know is Eastern did not appreciate what they saw, and Matt Turney went right out. Oh, Turney's going in the box too, and I think that's because he threw a punch at him after he got to him. Western's going to call timeout. There's 2 minutes left in the third period, but a couple of Eastern players went right after Secord on that one. And we do have a break in the action, but it's getting a little bit feisty right now. Down 8-1. I think Western realizes they're not going to get 7 goals against Scott Kennedy. That kid has been on his head every which way possible and stopped pucks. And like I said, the one run that went in on him, he couldn't have done anything to it. It was just took a weird bounce off of the boards behind his net, and Western got it in by him, but there was absolutely nothing he can do. It was just a weird hop that got that. But again, I do want to compliment Western because they haven't quit. I mean, they're down 8-1, and throughout this whole game, they keep fighting. And that you got to tip your cap to the coaching staff on that one because he's got them playing hard. It's just they ran up against a buzzsaw, and that's the Eagles tonight. Because they're playing as one unit, and you're seeing Eastern speed right now. I think that's caused a little problem for Western. But then when they did get it in, Scott Kennedy, they could not figure him out tonight. They have no idea how to get it by him. And I give them credit because they tried to go high, they tried to go low, they did a couple tip-ins. But this Kennedy kid, he's just all over it. Unbelievable net minding tonight by him. They gave out stars tonight for the game. You got to give Scott Kennedy the nod on this one. The guy's been incredible. He's definitely frustrated the Vikings. Puck won by Western. They just flipped it in. ACHA gets it. He's bringing it out. 4-on-4. A little tip. And here comes Wyatt Stevenson along with, it looks like the Durkis, who got it in, tried to get it to him. Went a little bit far. Western pushes it into the far corner of Eastern. Comes out. Nice shot. And I'm trying to pick up who that was. And it looks like it was Broombaugh for the Vikings that got it. But again, there's Scott Kennedy just waiting for the puck. Smothers it up. Face off. Minute 20 seconds left to go in the third. 48 shots for the Eags, 32 for Western. Robbie Arver's taking the draw for Eastern, and he wins it. Puck squirts out. Nate Kowalik, he pushes up the boards. Here comes Robbie Arver. He's giving chase. Almost got it. Here comes Sean Smith. Kowalik, he intercepts the puck. Loses it, but recovers, got it back. Smitty, he tries to come around the near boards. He gets it back off of a bounce of a Viking over to Nate Kowalik. He tried to push it up a little bit too far. He was looking for Arver in the neutral zone. Intercepted by Keegan Clark, but you got to give credit to the Western player, and I think that's Carter, that he didn't quit. He did a quick shot, but it went wide. Clark brings it up all by himself, takes the quick shot, goes up in the netting. Nice play by Keegan Clark. He's another gamer. That kid last week down playing USC, he was so banged up, but every time he'd get up and he would go right back into it. He played an outstanding game down there, and he's had a great game tonight. 41 seconds left in this third period. EWU is up 8-1. Cheney gets the puck, pinches in. Weston pushes out. Thompson tried to check him off. Nice job by Carew. He knocked the puck out of the way. Cheney picks it up. He takes a far shot, innocently kicked off the side by Wildhurt. Puck comes out. Crew has it. He pushes it in. Nice job by the Vikings to block that down, but Crew didn't quit on it. He's battling two Vikings right now. Here comes Joel Lusk. He's going out wide. He tries to cut in the middle, tries a one-timer, and he scores! Joel Lusk, unbelievable play by Mr. Lusk. He got the puck. He went out wide, and then all of a sudden he took a quick dart to the right and just buried it in the top shelf. And Jack Wildhurt, I don't think he even realized that Lusk took a shot because it was a rocket by Joel Lusk. Nice job by him. Makes it 9-1 with 3 seconds left in the third period, and Eastern's going to pull this game out, rolling away. Little tip in. Good sportsmanship by Hayes. He just let the puck go down. That is the final. 9-1, Eastern beats Western Washington University. And I'm going to tell you right now, Eastern, they play like this, they are going to be tough this year. They played as a total team unit, free-flowing, anticipating where they were going to be. Passes were crisp. They didn't stand around tonight. They kept moving, and I think that caused havoc for Western. I don't think they were expecting Eastern to be this quick this year. And then Western had to deal with Scott Kennedy, and they could not figure him out. Mr. Kennedy was incredible tonight. Unbelievable job by Scott Kennedy and net. Tip your caps to the coaching staff, Jay Oyen and Joey Porco. They got this team ready, and they could have hung their head from losing 2 last week, even though they're 1-goal games. But they got this team ready to play tonight, and you could see a total different hockey team. Just use their speed tremendously. So it will be interesting tomorrow to see what kind of adjustments Western will do, because they got to figure out how to slow Eastern down. They're going to have to clog up that neutral zone a little bit more. But Western, good hockey team. They didn't quit tonight. They kept going. I give them credit. But Eastern was just too much for them, just too much speed. And then, like I said, you got Scott Kennedy. He just shut everything down on Western. Unbelievable game by him. They're going to give out 3-star awards, and once they get going on that, I'll let you know who got them. But no question about it, Scott Kennedy's going to be one of the 3. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Outstanding hockey game. Full house, packed. Crowd was into it. Plenty of goals. Just a delight to watch this hockey game tonight if you're an Eastern fan. If you can make it out here tomorrow night, they play Western again at 7 o'clock. If you can't make it out, please tune in. Tyler Pisani will be joining me tomorrow, hopefully, that he is still, or that he feels better. But here we go. 3rd star goes to Dom Durkis, number 28 for Eastern. He goes on the board. The kid scored every game so far this year. He's got to be close to being one of the leaders. He's the 3rd star. Second star goes to Peyton Lund with no question about it. Mr. Lund, he's another guy. The word I got, he's leading the points so far in the PAC8. He definitely deserves one of the stars tonight. And the number 1 star, no question, Scott Kennedy got the 1st star, and no question, he deserves it hands down. That kid was incredible tonight. If he wouldn't have got the 1st star, I don't know what would have happened, but Scott Kennedy earned it, played tremendously. Unbelievable net minding tonight from that guy. And again, that's how I'm used to seeing him play. And when he plays like that, he is a tough net minder. But there's your 3 stars. You got Durkis, Lund, and Scott Kennedy. Outstanding job by the Eagles. But anyway, we're going down to the Barrel House. If you're in Cheney, definitely swing down there. talk with the players. They will be going down there tonight. If you can, make it out here tomorrow for the 7 o'clock puck drop. If you can't, please tune in to Tyler Pisani and myself, which I'm Gary Allen, to listen to the game on YouTube or Facebook. But anyway, it's a great game for Eastern. If you're an Eagles fan, you got to be proud of them. 9-1's the final tonight, and we will be back tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Go Eagles.